Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are just gone back to the forest and we are continuing with the study of plants. Last time we saw several plants, we studied about several plants, about the acacia species like this one. We studied about the also we studied about this plant here. We studied it. I don't want to repeat its name because we know it. And also we studied about the the eucalyptus plants. We saw their physical characteristics, and so far so good. As you can see, we also have some birds on those trees. The hawks, they have just come to find out their food. Those birds, you can be able to see them. They have come to find their food, to get to search for the prey, so that they can be able to get their evening meals. And so far so good. And as we are proceeding, we are going to study about the even the grass, because grass, it is also part of the plant. Let me just pluck one so that you can be able to see it. So as you can see, this grass here, their leaves, as you can see, their leaves have got parallel veins, and their leaf margins, they are smooth. They are smooth, and they have parallel veins, and then they have a sharp ending of that nature. Let us just see this one. We have the pisciole. They have a very long pisciole that is attached to the main stalk. As you can see, let me show you. But I'm trying just to explain that one. And also we studied about the oxalis. So we just have some few plants that we never studied, and in the long run we saw some few importances of plants. But at this time we are going to study in details the uses of plants and the importance of plants to mankind. So these plants always, as you can see them, they are very, very much important in as far as mankind is concerned, because most of these plants, we use them as we use them for the domestic use, in that we use them for cooking. We use them also for constructions of houses. We also use them for construction of houses. We also use these ones for the commercial purposes. This wood, they can also be processed into timber, and they are sold in different. You can sell them to the retailers or to the carpenters, so that they can be able to be processed into furnitures. So far so good. Also, the same plants, they are very good windbreakers. They act as windbreakers within the compound, or within the home. So within me here, I have some very few species. We saw the acacia plant. We also saw the pine tree. We also saw the cypress. We also studied about the tobacco plant. This one, tobacco plant. And also we studied about the oxalis plant. But today we are just going to look onto mostly to rely on their economic importance. The importance of plants and those plants that we never studied. But majorly we are just going to base on the importance of plants. But most of the plants we studied them. As you can see, the acacia plants is here and their fruits have been dried and now they are giving forth to the next generation. As you can see, this is the acacia plant, and as you can see now, we are now in the forest, and the last time we saw various kinds of importance of plants. And first and foremost, one importance of plants to mankind. These plants, they are always utilized as food source staples like grains, cereals, pulses, that is to say wheat, rice, and corn, are the primarily dietary sources of food. Two, fruits. These plants, they always give fruits to mankind. Fruits and vegetables, they always, when you see, we always get good fruits within the forest, and they are used as food to mankind. And these fruits, most of them are rich in vitamins. Vitamins, they are used for vitamins. They are very much nutritious in our bodies. They protect mankind from various kinds of diseases because they prevent diseases like fruits. Fruits, they are rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C, it's very much essential, and they boost immunity system. And therefore, mankind is always, the immunity system of mankind is boosted high. And then medicinal value, we have seen. Sources of, it is also, some of these plants, they are used as in medicine. They are used, that's where the medicine is derived on. There are sources of pharmaceutical drugs, including cancer-fighting agents and antibiotics. And then also, function number 4, the importance number 4 of this, we also have, they give us, these plants, they always give us timber, wood for constructions of bridges and infrastructure. Most of the bridges in Africa, most of the bridges all over the entire world, they are most of them, they have been constructed by the timber. And these bridges, they are very much important in as far as maybe crossing from one point to another. They really assist us a lot. And also these plants, they are also very good in textile production. Wood for constructions of bridges and in infrastructure, we have already seen that. And also in the textile industry, like fibers, plants like cotton and flax produce fiber for clothing and fabrics. Then also, point number 5, these plants, they are always good. They are always good when it comes to fuel and energy. Firewood, charcoal, and biofuels, e.g. ethanols, are derived from the plants, and therefore they are very much good in as far as energy, fuel and energy is concerned. They always give us energy in our homes, in our industries, just to mention. So we are still proceeding with the functions of plants. Also oils, fats and vegetables for cooking and industrial use, e.g. palm and coconut soy. All these oil products, they are derived from the coconut, soy, and even the palm plants. So these plants are very, very much important. Then we also have industrial gums and resins used in adhesives, finishes, and food products. So these ones are very, very important. And then also another function, it is function number 13, cosmetics and perfumes. Essential oils and coconuts are derived from flowers and seeds. And then also another function, it is, let me see if we can be able to see it here. So we have natural dyes, e.g. plant extracts are used for coloring textiles and materials. Then also plants are also important in agricultural fodder. These crops provide food for livestock, directly supporting the meat and dairy industry. So those plants are very, very much important. And most of the plants, remember, as we have seen earlier, that these plants, they are always very much useful, especially when it comes to the medicinal use. Then we are just about to finish. So also these plants, when you plant, these plants are very, very much important to mankind in that they prevent soil erosion, especially these big trees and cover crops, and even the grass, the napier grass and the normal grass. They always prevent sheet erosion when they are planted in large area, and therefore they become of paramount importance to mankind, because rich soil, it is always very, very important, because they produce quality crops. And then environmental protection. The plants are very, very much important when it comes to carbon dioxide and oxygen exchange. Plants convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, reducing climate change costs. And therefore, they always gives us a very nice oxygen to mankind. And then also plants are very, very important when it comes to landscaping and ornamentals. The nursery and the gardening industry sells plants for beauty and stress reduction. And then natural pesticides, plants are very, very much important. Plants like neem are used to biodegradable insects repellents. So they are very, very much important to mankind. So all this is the forest. All this is the forest, the forest, the forest, the forest, the forest, the forest. And all these are plants. We saw these are baobab plants. As you can see, they are very strong. They are found in the forest. And we also have some species of plants that are very bushy and branchy. They have so many branches, they have so many leaves. So they are just found within the forest. So let me just move close to go inside so that you can see what it is inside here. And remember, as I told you earlier, we have some snakes. We have some very dangerous animals that are living within this forest. So you must be very careful when you are in the forest. So this is the forest, as you can see. We also have some jacaranda species. We also have some bougainvillea. So this is the forest as it is, as you can see. So this is it. So it has been a very good adventure to walk in the forest. Guys, you need to have some courage when you are going to the forest, because the forest is not just a place where you can just go without courage. So you can feel some birds within. You can hear some birds from the trees, and there's a nice breeze within this place. So this is it. So these plants, we have seen their importance. Now we are just winding up with the view.